Okay guys, welcome back to the STPL. My name is Kix. You are joining me for this series between ReV versus SouL. And now we do currently have SouL 2-1 up. Going to take down Fuel to even it out for game number 2. As well as losing to Noob there in game number 3. Now, for game number 4, the overlay is going to be a little bit buggy because I'm having a few problems with the database at the moment, trying to work out how to add people. Just because Radley was an absolute king, did help me so much, and I've got such a good database now I can show more stuff, which is what I've always wanted to do, but unfortunately I've not quite got my head around it yet, so things aren't fully working. I am working tirelessly to try and get this working. I was up until 2 AM yesterday working on it, just trying to make it work. You can see Lottie behind me as well. He's having a very cute moment right there, so if you are sub to me, of course, you can use the Lottie emote, which is obviously very cute. So don't forget that if you've got it and you see her doing something cute, you can always spam it. But that's her when she's awake, that's her when she's asleep. So she's been asleep for quite a while as well, she's quite comfortable. But just have a look at what maps coming up here in game number 4. We're going to have Sin Peaks of Baekdu. Now, ironically, one of the players that has played on this map the most is back here again. It's Scan fighting for SouL Gaming. Scan, an absolute boss. He has won 2-1. Well, he's gone 2-1 on this map against Protoss opponents. He beat Tech and he beat Castle, but he did lose to Oya for IRK, so that was a really cool game. He lost to DTs there, so his opponent for ReV is going to be someone called Fulmi. I don't know who Fulmi is, but for the benefit of the overlay, just so I can show off the score, we're going to assume it's Skrik, even though I know it isn't him. If it is, Abby, if you could maybe tell me if he's maybe got another name that he goes by. I think it could be Thomas, but I don't have him in the database either, unfortunately. So I tried to add it manually, it didn't work. So we got a lot to work on. But things are definitely getting better. I've got a lot more video content and everything arranged for round 4 as well. And the playoffs next week are going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And they're going to be fantastic. So, without further ado, let's get into game number 4. It's Scan versus Fulmi here on Shin Peaks of Baekdu. Now, starting off here in the 2 o'clock position, we do have the Red Protoss fighting for ReV. It's Fulmi. And his opponent spawning down here in the bottom left 8 o'clock position, we do have his opponent, Jam. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, this is the scan from sorry, I started reading something in Discord, that was a mistake. Spawn. This is Scan from Korea, has lived in America for a while, so his English is incredibly good. Playing from the army at the moment, currently doing his military service, but still able to play these Clan League matches for SouL, so it's really cool. But it looks like both players just kind of talking about turn rate. Fulmi, not going to go for any kind of crazy proxy, he's going to build a pylon in his base. Now, we have seen many people try many different things to take down Scan. Now, one variation Scan has made to his play here is he's not going for the easy wall. You can wall in with a depot and a barracks, and that's actually a full wall, if I remember correctly. Or is that only in this position? I think that might only be in the top position. So this is going to be a wall at the bottom position. We'll go barracks, or barracks, depot. So yeah, you can see the barracks going up. Depot going to go up there as well. That's going to keep him alive a little bit earlier on. Now Fulmi is going to see if he can get some damage done on this SUV. Does delay the barracks just a little bit. And there is a second probe heading out. So I said he's not going to be going for any proxy shenanigans. But what's this probe for, guys? Could he be trying to take down this mineral field? Now, the trouble is, this is 40 minerals, it's not stacked, so unlike on a map like Destination, where you only need a single worker, you're not going to be able to mine that through. And it looks like it's not going to be for that, as he is going to be hiding a pylon down in the bottom middle of the map. Now, Scan has found not to be, Scan has been found not to be completely invulnerable. So he has died to cheese before. Obviously, he's not playing as much as he used to because he is doing a civil service, military service now. But he's still a very, very strong player. I'm really interested to see exactly what this proxy is going to be. Looks like we're going to have a second pylon in the main, so it's going to be the third pylon. And Scan isn't, or hasn't actually been able to go and send a scout yet. So, I mean, if Fulmi can actually get a Zealot on this ramp and block the SCV, or even go here with the Zealot, that could be an incredible move. Now, it looks like the two units are going to be able to find each other. The Zealot not going to be able to block the SCV, though. That's a big mistake against someone like Scan. Now, this Cybernex core is very, very late. He actually went triple pylon, then core, so still a little bit confused as to what this pylon's for, but I'm sure Fulmi is going to look to do something very, very interesting. I mean, there is only 3 Marines at the moment. The proxy should be coming up any second. The Scan should know something's definitely wrong. By this point, you would definitely already have the core up. You'd have range on the way, and the Dragoon would almost be out. So Scan getting this SCV in the base just basically explains to him, hey, there's something weird going on. So he's going to go into the machine shop, going into a command center as well on the high ground. And it looks like I'm going to take a guess. It's going to be DT. No, it's going to be Robo. Okay, ignore everything I just said. And let's see exactly what. Oh my god! Wait, wow! This is going to be a one-base cap. Wait. Oh, it's fake Dragoon range. Okay, this makes sense. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, for a second I thought we were going to see some crazy one-base carrier, and I'm like, well, why would you just pull the Stargate first before a Robo? So at least that saved me for a one-base carrier build. I mean, one-base carrier is cool, but not the most, the best of openings. Now, the trouble is, Scan is probably saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And he has not been fooled once yet because he knows that that was fake Dragoon range. Like, he absolutely knows. He's going into mines first. He's looking to push across the map now. He knows there's definitely something wrong here because that Cybernex core was way too late to be normal, and Fulmi almost fooled himself by building this pylon first. But the Robo support bait is finished already, so he is going to get a very, very quick Reaver. We don't see an armory, we don't see a starport. So things could be a little... Oh, there is a starport, sorry, I thought that was a CC still building. If there's no Wraith here, things should still be a little bit hairy. Now, the shuttle has finished, the Reaver is on the way, but Fulmi is actually finding himself supply blocked. So that Reaver is going to be delayed even longer. The pylon now just finishing up. Looks like Fulmi is trying to go for a little bit of a move around to get his Dragoons down to the other side of the map, but I mean, he does need to be careful. Scan knows everything that's going on. He's going to see that range is upgrading now, and range isn't finished, so Scan is likely just going to be going around with a Vulture, with a Marine or something, just scouting everything he can. But he's going to have to worry about the shuttle. The Reaver's almost finished. Does not have a Wraith, he's going into a dropship, so this Reaver could still do critical damage. There's no mines in the main. There's no mines in the natural either. Good Fulmi. Get the ultimate win here against Scan. I mean, it looks like Fulmi trying to push forward again. The Dragoon's getting a little bit stuck in the middle of the map. Scan does not know about the shuttle just yet. Fulmi using the units at the front as a distraction. Going to be heading into the main. Should really just drop this Reaver into the minerals. Because this Scarab is 100% going to bug out. Yeah, there we go. Bugged out. If you ever drop a ReV, you need to drop it where it can shoot the Scarab, or it will get stuck, especially behind minerals. But there we go. Looks like the only anti-air he actually has. Oh my god, this Scarab could be absolutely huge. Does get one. Does hit the back of the train though, so will bug out again. But he drops in the main. This could be a big Scarab. Things are not looking good, but another bug Scarab. Scan, an absolute king. Defending against Scarabs. The Reaver actually goes down, and Scan is in an incredible position now. The drop from the dropship coming into the main as well. Looks like the probes in the main, they have nowhere to run. They're going to be going down. No units actually back here to defend. Just a single Dragoon. And it looks like with this move, as well as that defense of the Reaver, Scan is going to be able to take this game. I mean, Fulmi is going to be doing a decent job trying to stay alive. But when you have 3 Vultures in your base against 1 Dragoon, they have speed as well. I mean, look at this. Scan just picks up and he flies away. Is he going to drop them and repair them? That would be the ultimate play. But looks like the shuttle did get taken down. No, it didn't. The shuttle's still alive. He's going to try and get units into the base, but the Wraith does scout everything that's going on down here. And I mean, the dropship does come in. The dropship actually going to go back down, but the Vultures have dropped back in the main again. They don't have any mines, so things aren't super dire. But he is going to get another few probes. The Dragoon's actually going to head behind the minerals, and the Vultures are going to come around the other way. This is not looking good for Fulmi at all. He is down 25 supply right now. And I mean, the probe does manage to snipe one of the Vultures, but realistically, you've got 5 probes against 2 fully mining bases worth of SCVs. Your Reaver did no damage. The drop still hasn't gone in. And there is a Wraith roving the map as well, just making things even harder. Where is the Wraith actually? Oh, it's killing the probe. There's actually 2 observers out here as well. That's a little bit unfortunate, but Fulmi definitely in a bad position. And the reason why they didn't fix Scarabs is because they would be utterly broken if they worked at the time. Like the fact they bug out actually makes them balance. So here we go, a mine going down on the Dragoons. That's not a good look. And I mean, Fulmi really is just trying to process what he can maybe try and do to come back, but against someone as strong as Scan, that's going to be difficult. Fulmi's still going to try and hold on. Looks like he wants to try and push in, but there's a lot of tanks, a lot of mines out there. I mean, he does have his second base, but he's not building probes on both of them at the moment, so that's a little bit of a mistake by him. Certainly something that he will need to work on if he plays against someone of Scan's caliber again. And Scan is not missing a beat. His SCV production has been very, very constant. 5 factories from him now, just building constantly. And we should have a science facility coming in here as well from this third SCV. I mean, he could also go for a third command center and take this base up here. Looks like the factories, one beat that he did miss is the factories were a little bit too high up, so one of the Vultures got stuck. The command center coming in. Vultures, tanks heading down to the bottom right now to finish clearing up these buildings. But with no robot, there's going to be no more observers. He's actually going to rebuild the Citadel up here now, so not even going to have a robot for observers. How is he going to deal with mines? How is he going to deal with units? Scan, going for his namesake in the main, sees the Citadel coming up, and he should know there's absolutely nothing we have to be worried about. He's just going to be building up more and more units as time goes on, and basically try and finish it off that way. But looks like the support bay is going to go down. The robot has gone down as well. Scan throwing down a couple of extra scans just to ensure there's no hidden bases. And he's going to feel happy that there isn't. Obviously, one problem is he has opened this pathway out, but doesn't really matter too much. Looks like we did have a push in with the Zealot. Zealot goes down. Dragoons fall back. Do get a couple of Vultures, which is a good engagement for Fulmi to be taking, but this is more tanks than there are Dragoons. And when things get in that situation, you know that things are dire for our Protoss player. And this is bound to be GG shortly. Even the Wraith coming out here to add a little bit of extra damage. Scan doesn't care if this Wraith dies now, he just wants that little bit of extra damage to make his main army. And also a little bit of extra health as well, because it does take a few shots from the Dragoons to kill the Wraith. And GG! Fulmi gets taken down by Scan to give ReV the 3-1 victory. Okay, well, I mean, that was a well-played series by ReV. I know they had a few games that were a little bit one-sided, but Nino with a great game, though. Let's give that win to Scan. I don't know if this is going to break anything when I click this button, but hopefully... Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So, let's have a look at the results screen. And let's see how exactly that played out. Just for anyone who just got here, just need to make sure I click on the right button, because I'm losing my brain today. But as you can see, CRVT taken down, well, that's a bit weird. Okay, so looks like it's put all the winners on the left-hand side and then put the win labels in the wrong place. So let's ignore this page, but basically Spire took down CRVT, Medinho took down Buell, Noob took down Zaz, and Scan took down Skrick to win the series 3-1. He didn't take down Skrick, he took down Fulmi. But that is going to take us to the end of our first series for today. I'm going to take a quick break, get the overlay ready for the next game, and see if I can fix a few things in the meantime. So I'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys very soon.